if there is even a glimmer of hope. Ladies and gentlemen, the next voice you shall hear might change your life forever. Please make a place in your life for spirituality, and please welcome at this time, stepping into the spotlight, won't you please make welcome, live direct from the music sanctuary of the Lighter Than Air Ministries. Here he is, Chaplain Dennis Keith Hale.
If you'd made that decision, that spiritual decision, to try marijuana for the very first time, please, we can help you. We want you to soar. And we can help you do it right and turn it into an experience you'll never forget for the rest of your life. The first time you smoked. We need to give you lessons. We call them flying lessons, the same ones we've offered since 1968. Come to our ministry. We can help. I am Chaplain Dennis Keith Hale. Thank you so much for coming to see us on our show this week. This ministry, now in its 24th year, is so pleased and proud to be able to help people on different levels now. We've been counseling of late on the necessity of a sort of discipline in your life. We were having a spirited conversation with someone about our 7-minute miracle. 7 minutes of smoking marijuana, followed by 53 minutes of listening to the most beautiful music in the world, your own music that you love. And doing this once a week and having it be the basis of a religious foundation, just like we went to church every Sunday. And when we went to church every Sunday, it's because we were raised in a tradition where it was also a social experience. But the mission, the ministry, pulled you in and gave you shelter and work and helped you as long as you kept paying the tithe. Well, we want you to have a discipline as well. And the discipline we want you to have is to smoke marijuana for 7 minutes. Just 7 minutes. Put it down and then put on your headphones, go into your room with your speakers alone and listen to the 53 minutes of beautiful music. And with this, you will apply a layer onto your structure of your life to keep you safe, keep you warm, keep you contented, and give you comfort in the troubling world we live in. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you right now that you owe it to yourself to try this. Have this be the discipline in your life. I know it doesn't sound like discipline, it sounds like fun. We're working now very hard towards making sure that there's a spiritual pathway for all the people who are going to try marijuana for the very first time on January 1st, 2018. If the marijuana initiative passes on California's election ballot this November, then marijuana will be legal in California. And the state of California estimates 15,000 people a day are going to be trying it for the very first time. This is not drinking a beer, ladies and gentlemen. This is not an aperitif before your dinner. This is a substance which was put on earth for us. Marijuana is a natural emollient to modern life. It grows with us. And laws and all those things over the years have changed back and forth. But it was always there for us. And there's an enlightened few people who knew that. Unfortunately, when you get too enlightened on marijuana, you tend not to want to share that interesting information. And I think that's coded into the plant's DNA as well. Just as many people, when they first smoke, say they did not get high. You know, we at the ministry believe the very decision to smoke is a spiritual decision, because you want to somehow activate your mind. You want to enhance the world. We understand. And smoking it is a spiritual act. The decision to smoke is one. Smoking is another one. And then being able to characterize how you feel. It's a wonderful thing. But we're very hopeful. We feel we have a mission here at this ministry to prepare for these people on the first day of legalization. And every day thereafter, where 15,000 people a day try it for the first time, we want to show them there's a spiritual pathway. How many of you came up through a spiritual pathway to marijuana? Yeah, I know. You see, a lot of us did. A lot of us back in the day of the 1960s and 70s, we were very spiritual people. But we understood that when we amended our life, when we added marijuana to our life, things got better for us. Anyways, I'm Chaplain Hale. Please consider this discipline for yourself. And if anyone has anybody who's going to smoke marijuana for the first time, if you're an uncle or an aunt or mother, father of a young person who wants to smoke marijuana, please tune them into our ministry. We've got a good thing for them. Adding spirituality into marijuana makes it more of a important element in your life. I'd like to say good night now, and may you travel with mercy and know it in your life. And when you go, may you go with grace. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you for listening to our weekly moment of reflection and celebration. On behalf of this ministry of service, the Lighter Than Air Ministries, we say thank you for listening. Please join us again next week. Good night, and may you go with grace.